First tonight, a good news story to emerge from the horrors of Covid. A mother from Luton was so ill while pregnant that she was in a coma when her twins were born. She spent almost 2 months in the Royal Papworth in Cambridgeshire and didn't get to see her daughters for weeks. For the latest in our series, 5 years after lockdown, our health correspondent Nikki Fox returned to the hospital with Sultana and her family.
Happy and healthy twins, delivered prematurely during the height of the pandemic to save their mother's life. 4 years ago, Amirah and Aizah each weighed under 3 pounds. Sultana had Covid. At 31 weeks pregnant, she underwent a C-section and was placed in a coma. She didn't see her babies for 21 days.
I was shouting, I said, I can't breathe, because the pressure from the pregnancy was on my lungs, and at the same time my lungs were, I don't know, whatever the damage was happening inside. And the doctor came back to me, a lady doctor, she said that, Sultana, if you don't calm down, I would have no option but to put you to sleep. I was told I was clinically dead and the machines were keeping me alive. So whenever I look back, this is an inspirational journey for me.
So lovely. And so lovely to see you, yes.
Today, she's being reunited with the staff that helped save her life.
It's quite overwhelming because we see Sultana, we see her looking brilliant with the girls, and we did help so many people. But I also think it's a good opportunity to reflect on those that weren't quite so fortunate maybe, and just remember them. But it is wonderful.
And it's lovely to see
very lovely.
you. Don't cry. I can see that you're going that side. I felt like if there are angels on the earth, they are doctors and nurses.
Royal Papworth in Cambridgeshire was a regional treatment centre for Covid patients, also taking the sickest from other parts of the country.
Oh, wow.
To start with, Sultana's husband Naeem wasn't allowed to visit, but he travelled to the hospital daily to sit outside and feel close to his wife. They're twins an hour away at the neonatal unit in Luton.
You would see the news, it's just, 1,100 people passed away yesterday, 1,200 people passed away today. And I had a very deep realization at that time that my wife could be one of those numbers. And for me, that wasn't an option. I never gave up for a moment. It's nothing short of a miracle.
I remember this face.
Oh, look at you.
But she believed she could recover, and seeing her twins via video link encouraged her.
I never knew life is such a beautiful thing until I actually went far from it. How important your kids are, how important, let's say, even your colleagues are. When you go far from it, that's when you realize perhaps God wanted me to be more grateful. They are happy and alive with a happy and alive mom. Thank God story did not take the different turn.
Sultana has been left with chronic fatigue, but finished a PhD and lectures in business leadership. She's forever grateful for her future with her family and has a newfound appreciation for life. Nikki Fox, BBC Look East.
What a wonderful story, and you can see more on that on the BBC News website. Head to bbc.co.uk/Cambridgeshire.